Okay, here is the demo of the issue of Corsair Novablade Pro, the leverless controller. So there is a function of rapid trigger that states that in the Corsair website that it can change the actuation point. So now this setting, now the mode is rapid trigger off. So I use this button to test. This is the off. So if I set the actuation point to 3 mm. So if I press down, down, all the way down, over the point, it works. But if the rapid trigger is on, so this is a G4, it flashes the red, that means the rapid trigger is on. Look at this button, okay. The actuation point now is 0.1 by default. And release. It works, okay. But when I use the G5, which is I follow the website how to change the actuation point. If I press the G5, this bar will show me the where is the actuation point. So this is the 0.1. If I change it to 3, now it should look like the rapid trigger off, the same position. See, when I touch it, it doesn't change. If I change it to 4, now it's 4. It does not change. If I change it back to the problem is the 0.1 is good, but there is another issue which is not about the firmware or design. It's about how we play the Street Fighter 6. This hitbox is obviously designed for Street Fighter 6. When it is on 0.1, I can tell you no people press the button like this. That's why I put in the support ticket. Find someone who play the game. Okay, if you design, you invest your money in a hitbox, you are selling the hitbox to Street Fighter 6. The users, okay, find those users. We don't play this way. This is the best how to use the rapid trigger, but we don't do it this way. We do it this way. The issue is the release point is exactly at the bottom. So the design of the button is too thick. That's why I said you have to wait all the way 4 mm to the bottom and release. That makes the, for rapid trigger, I don't think it is used in this way. It's used in this way. So Corsair should design another set of button cap, which is 1 or 2 mm thick, so we can press all the way out. Now this is the bottom, and then we release. But now if we go all the way down to the bottom, it's a little bit too late. So I can show you again. Now press the G4. Now it's off, and to switch it on back, the G5 button to change the actuation point to 4, and then see, it doesn't has to go to the bottom. I understand changing the actuation point to 4 mm actually is not the way to use rapid checker. To use the rapid checker, we should have something like 2 mm, at least 2 mm, or at most 2 mm. But the best way to use the rapid checker is physically the button travel only 1 or 2 mm this way. But now we need to wait way back for the button to travel to the bottom. This one, okay. This button way too fake. Find someone else to test and design your product. You waste all your money. This fake button actually makes your product the worst in the market. I have Victrix hitbox, Razer hitbox. They are of the same price range. Victrix has a less travel button. Razer even is more thinner than your button, but your button is maybe it's the best responsive button, but your designer wastes your product. Okay, fix it.